Sub YouTube, this is your boy Mr. Veggie Man, aka Till Car Collector. Today is Sunday, February 25th, 2018. This is my response video from Baseball Collector. He wants you to do a YouTube for a 700 subscriber video. He wants you to talk about the YouTube Hall of Famers, the top 10 as far as YouTube in the card and autograph collection community. So I'm just gonna leave my 2 cents, show who's on my list. Some of these people I'm gonna leave are obvious. I'm gonna leave on the list are obvious. There's one on the list, so I'm not gonna leave these people off too. Others are people that I think should be in the Hall of Fame. They don't get a bunch of love on YouTube, but as far as the advice and the inspiration I got from there, definitely Hall of Famers. In regards to their low subscriber numbers. The first one is obvious. It's Mike O. Everyone knows about Mike O, Mr. Allen Ginter, so that's not a shock. He's on everyone's list. The second one we have is actually none other than Card Cutter 23 from Slab City. He actually reached out to me and asked me to do a list. I was going to do a list anyway, but I'm definitely going to give him a shout out. He's this is in no particular order, but he's obvious. He's on everyone's list. He does group submissions for PSA DNA. This is his Facebook group. You can find him at Card Cutter 23 on YouTube. He helped me out and get a lot of my cards slabbed at a good deal. Me and him actually traded for it too. So he's a good guy. Definitely subscribe to him if you haven't had a chance to do so, but I'm sure both of y'all already hit him. The next one is he's a newcomer, relatively newcomer. He's only been around for like a couple years, but he's a young kid, a young college kid. Christian from LS Cards. I got a lot of ideas from him. I've been watching him for a couple years now. He's up and coming to YouTube community, so I'll definitely put him in the Hall of Fame. The next one, this is another young college cat. For whatever reason, I'm like dumbfounded why he doesn't have a bunch of subscribers, but I've gotten a lot of inspiration from him, a lot of ideas, and he definitely, regardless of subscribing, he needs to be up there. That's my main man. The long shot signatures, landed from the long shot signatures. He needs to be up there. Y'all need to subscribe to. I don't know why y'all aren't subscribing to him. Definitely subscribe to him. He does like all sports. He does basketball. Well, not that much basketball. He does some basketball. I actually hooked him up some basketball cards too, but he does baseball, football, golf, because all the golf autographs I got, because of the addresses and success he got, so I just followed what he did. So definitely hit up the long shot signatures, put him in the Hall of Fame, vote for him, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to him. Another one is Pepino Man. Everyone knows about Pepino Man. He's real funny. I watched some of his videos, and he's funny. He collects cards and autographs, of course, but he does a lot of humor in it, so I definitely like watching his videos. And then another one that I'm cool with on Facebook, and I talked to him. That's Serenity Sports Cards. He does a lot of like vintage TTM. He loves vintage cards, TTM, and he gave me some ideas, and definitely he belongs in the Hall of Fame. And then we got Troy Rudder, who wrote that autograph collecting book. I got the book somewhere on my shelf here. I forgot to put it on for the prop here, but definitely everyone knows about him. I'm definitely putting in the Hall of Fame. He gave me a lot of ideas and inspiration, so I definitely should give him some love for that. And then another guy on here, the Stout 79, he does cards and autographs. He also does vintage video games. So if you follow my page, I do video games as well. I show video games like on eBay, not as much as cars, but I do get video games and DVDs sometime, and I'm interested in that, and I'm sure a lot of y'all are too, so definitely hit up the Style 79 and put him in the Hall of Fame. And then another one that's obvious, everyone knows, Wesker Griff. He lives up in Pennsylvania, he does his thing, he does a lot of baseball and football, TTM and in person, so Wesker Griff is obvious. And the last one, there's another young up-and-coming college cat. This is Connor, I wrote his name out. I'm sorry I butchered his name, well, his first name Connor. Anybody who follows me knows what I'm talking about, but he does a lot of minor leaguers, TTM, and some of his stuff. He knows how to hit all the baseball process. I like getting baseball too. I hit him over there in college. I was going with George Tech and him in person, but he knows how to do the research, gets the address, he gets all the up-and-coming prospects, and about 10 to 20 years, when some of these cats go to Hall of Fame or become superstars in baseball, he's like, hey, I got them when they was just starting in the minor league, so that's definitely a Hall of Fame effort right there. So I believe that's 10 guys right there. And again, I apologize. There are a lot of people for whatever reason I don't subscribe to. If I left you out, if I'm not subscribed to you, leave your information link below. I'll definitely will give you a sub. And some people I'm already subscribed to. I mean, I'm sorry, it's only 10 people. Not in person if I left you out. Just like I'm sure people left me out, but it's all good. But I'll definitely keep subscribing to people and keep getting ideas and inspiration, just like I hope you come to my page and get some ideas and inspiration, because like I said, I do a lot of in-person and TTM graphing, and I'm sure we can exchange information and network and maybe do business together. But yeah, that's my top 10. If you like it or disagree or don't like it, leave your comments below, and I'll be glad to discuss it with you. Or if you got any other information, definitely leave it below. Other than that, I got to run. I got some couple more things to take care of, and then got to get ready for the rest of the work week. Go back to work Monday, and then Saturday and Sunday I got some ball games to go to. So I got a busy week ahead of me. But other than that, I'm gonna go. Stop talking, holding your head. This is your boy, Mr. Veggie Man, aka Tail Card Collector. I'm out of here.